Okay, right. Good evening, everyone. So welcome to my webinar, How to Grow Your Collagen Business. So my name is Kasia McCoubry. I am based here in Belfast in Northern Ireland, and I have been an FBO for 2.5 years. So I am currently at supervisor level. And since joining Forever, I suppose my main focus has definitely been retail. So my actual background, okay, so I am ballet through and through. I am a ballet school principal of a big provincial school. I'm a ballet examiner and a CPD tutor with the Royal Academy of Dance. But I have an absolute and utter passion for Forever, for my business, and collagen. And of course, that's what we're here to talk about tonight, is how to grow your collagen business. So I would say about over 80% of my retail is through collagen. The rest would be the aloe drinking gel, some key supplements, and the weight management, mainly DX4 and the C9. But I find an absolute passion for collagen. And that's probably because I'm a little bit obsessed with skin. Because I didn't have the joy of beautiful skin as a teenager. I suffered horrendous acne for over a decade. And then when I went on to have family, I then suffered terrible rosacea and hypersensitivity, and skin was the bane of my life. So when Forever brought out collagen, I was absolutely intrigued. And I just wanted to know if our collagen would be as good as all of those collagens that we saw on Instagram. So it kind of started as a little bit of a game for me just to see. And look what it's ended up as. So I'm here to share with you this evening the best tips I can. So have your pen and paper ready. There are no tricks to this. It just took a little bit of time and passion. I have buckets full of it, and persistence. So here we go. Let's get through these slides. So guys, we do have to get excited about this product. Why? Because our collagen actually gives a solution to so many people's bugbears. And so we, without sounding horrible, we are getting to people's pain points. And all of us have little things about our skin and what we want to change. So Forever Marine Collagen is nature plus science, and that is the perfect match. We have this medley of beautiful botanicals in this product, and then we have it backed with a bit of science. And we know that collagen is in abundance in our body, and it is, was it 70% collagen one in our bodies, and it is our scaffold. So we have nature and science, which is just perfect. It is totally on trend. It was for the last few years and still is the buzzy nutrient. And this supplement can enhance the quality, the look, and your feel of your skin, hair, and nails. And I've put here, no more haggard hands, because one of the biggest aging signs is our neck, our décolleté, and our hands. So this product is so quick to consume, fast delivery, fast acting, which is again the perfect match, and so good in the world we live in today. Because what do we hear all the time? We don't have time. I don't have time. I forgot. I don't have time. So this is so quick to take. It's a super simple formula. So you just rip open the sachet, and of course, away you sip within 5 seconds. And that is your elixir taken for the day. It's highly effective. It covers so much. Collagen really is this wonderful lifestyle supplement. And it really does have a positive effect on so much. And when we feel good and people tell us we look good, boy, that makes us really set up for the day. Now, I love this next point. So it's 3,000 milligrams per sachet of collagen peptide. And when I first heard this, I thought, yes, but I hear of others with 8,000 and 10,000. And I'm thinking, okay. But you know what? I learned that 3,000 is the perfect amount for optimal skin vitality. So guys, whenever a customer might approach you and they know a bit about collagen and they say to you, yes, but I've heard that this has 8 or 10. I love it when people ask me that question. I want them to ask me that. And I say, let me tell you this. And I say, you don't actually really need more than 3 or 4 because the rest of it just goes to waste. The body doesn't need it. And what we're always doing is topping up our existing levels. And we are working at optimal skin vitality. Okay, so never be afraid if anybody questions you about that. You're absolutely ready to go with that answer. Okay, so Forever Marine Collagen appeals to a broad age range. So don't be thinking for a minute when you're looking at people you know in their 20s, oh, well, they won't need it. My youngest customer is mid-20s, and she had issues with her skin. Beautiful girl. But she had issues, and she said, Kasia, I just want to acknowledge my wee issues, but also I want to do the right thing now to hold me in good stead for when I'm in my 30s. So never rule out anybody in their 20s because they might have problems with their skin and they might just want to be all into their self-preservation. Okay. Then when we get to our 30s and 40s, okay, so we might have busy lives. Maybe we're a really busy working person. Maybe we have a young family. And all of a sudden, our attention is going to everybody else around us, except for you. So it's so important then that you take care of yourself. And so busy as a mum and you've no time to do this and that, taking the collagen is so quick, so easy, so effective. It is just the perfect thing for introducing into that really, really busy time of your life where your focus is on everybody else quite often, apart from you. And then we get to the 40s and 50s. So this is where I am. I'm nearly 50 and I'm proud of it. And I go, do you know what? We need it at this age, okay? So again, we might be so busy with our work life, our family life, but guys, we're also going through our midlife. And maybe we have lots of little niggling issues. And it is so vital that we take a good collagen at this age for women's health. And I always call it the sandwich years. That's what my sister and I call it, because here we are. You might be looking after your younger family, and maybe you're looking after your mom and dad, and suddenly you're being torn in all directions. And again, you want something special to take so that it takes care of you. And then we get into the golden years, as I call it. So maybe you're semi-retired, maybe you're retired, maybe you're just looking after grandchildren now, and maybe you have got that wee bit of time to go to your Pilates or your yoga or join your cycling club or your walking club. And again, at that age, you want to take care of yourself. Maybe we have that bit of disposable income to do that. So don't rule out anybody when it comes to introducing collagen. That's what I found. Okay, so we've got to be excited because we are on the awards podium here with some huge big brand names. We have an amazing product here and we want to show that off and be proud of it. This is a consumable product. So in other words, once you finish your 30 days, you take it again and again, and your results just keep getting better. However, I would say to that point, I wouldn't push it with a customer at the beginning that, you know, this is consumable and, you know, you take it for life and it's really good to take it every month and this is what you must do. No, no, no. You introduce it because you love the product and you want to share it, and the benefits just keep getting better. But just avoid saying that it must be taken over X amount of time, because that sometimes can make people a little bit nervous about committing to the product. And we don't want that. We want them to enjoy the collagen experience, as I call it. From a business point of view, this has a very appealing CC. So it's 0.327. So it's coming in kind of just below those big sports and weight management products. So again, this is a product that you can actually grow your business on. That's what I have done. Now, you may want a beautiful rounded business, which is wonderful. For me, focusing on collagen really, really worked because I have another business as well. And you want just build it up slowly. Say, this month I'm going to try and get 2 to 3 more customers. That's nearly 1 cc. So your long term, your vision is maybe to gather 10, 20 clients over the next 6 months, over the next 12 months. But the interim goal is to get maybe 2 or 3 per month. And that is really realistic. And you want to introduce it to people you know, your family, your sisters, your brothers, your granny, your auntie, your friends. Get them first. And then from there, once you have those people, because they love the product and they will see results, it self-generates. And all of a sudden, you're getting referrals. And that's the good thing about collagen, because they can see and experience those results. Okay, how did I generate my sales? Well, I love this product and I have passion. And that's really what helped me so much. I felt comfortable and I felt confident because it's a really standalone, robust product. I was intrigued and I had a genuine passion for skincare solutions. And with so many things in life, when you have a real issue with something, whether it's your skin or your health, when you have a little issue and suddenly you find a solution and you find a way, you develop a real passion. So my natural excitement has sold boxes of collagen. So here's a tip. If you have friends, family, maybe you have a mobile hairdresser coming into your house, maybe you have a cleaner, maybe you have your dog groomer coming into your house. Okay, so I had my dog groomer come into my house many months ago. As always, I have collagen sitting everywhere. I had it on my console table. She came in, ready to groom my dog, and she said, "What's this, Kasia, this collagen? I've heard of that stuff. Here, tell me a bit about it." Well, of course, I had passion. I was telling her about it. And I said, "Well, look, Lisa, would you like me to give you some info? I can show you before and after photographs if you'd like." No, Kasia, no, you're fine. You just seem so passionate. If it's good enough for you, it's good enough for me. Go on, get us a box there. I'd love to try it. And to this day, she is still a customer and she loves it. So if you know you've got people in the house, just set your boxes of collagen out because it can work. So on a mission to see if our results could equal big brands. And yes, they do. I have studied this for about 1.5 years. I have a large portfolio of before and after pictures. I built them slowly but surely, and I'll talk about that soon. And it absolutely is right up there with the others. I look and I listen and I get inspiration from what I read and I watch about collagen. I listen to lots of things, plus QVC. That's a great one for collagen, and you get to hear all the crack. I kept a video diary for a month. Remember that you are the product. You are the big inspiration for the people that know you on your social media, that know you as friends, as neighbors. Keep an everyday little diary of you taking collagen. First thing in the morning or last thing at night, and you're there, take a little 15-second video in your PJs, you taking the collagen, ripping it open, how you rip it, how quick it is to sip out. And people never tire of just seeing you do that. They love to see the old nitty gritty. They love to see me without any makeup first thing in the morning. And yeah, they really appreciate that. Okay, so how did I generate my sales? I don't have a private Facebook group. All my sales were generated very much through individual attention and approach. So it was done via just a text message, WhatsApp, face-to-face, and I was absolutely religious on my Facebook and Instagram stories. So when I did Instagram, it automatically went up onto Facebook. It really was persistence. I had great fun in doing it, but I did it every single day for many, many, many weeks. Now, it didn't become a bore because it was quite a new concept to people and they were intrigued. But that's how I did it. But it was very much an individual approach, which worked for me. So intrigue was growing. Did people buy immediately? No, not at all. They had to know me, they had to like me, and then they had to trust me. Because in the marketing world, really, only about 3% are raring to go. Don't matter what you say or do, they're in there buying the product. That huge 97% are either warm leads or cold leads. And you work it and work it. And in my experience, they do come round. And all of a sudden, my no's were becoming yeses. I'd like to try it. Okay, so they observe, they're intrigued, and they try it. Be a product of this product. And I totally am that. I am synonymous with collagen. And it's so important that you are that person, because people want to see you taking the collagen. It's a part of your life, and that's what they love. Okay, visible results. So why do I love this product so much? Because you see the visible results. Yes, you feel it, but you see it. And what more do you want? People love that. And it sells the product, okay? So build your portfolio customer photographs. Okay, so we have to read and gauge our customer when it comes to it. There are customers who will not want to know that avenue whatsoever. They will not want their face up on social, and that's fine. So if you have a customer and somebody that you know who's responsive and who doesn't mind, and you say, would you mind helping me out? I would love to take befores and afters. And how I find I built my portfolio was you take yourself first, okay? Take the photograph of you, then perhaps introduce it to somebody in your family, okay, where they don't mind getting their photograph taken. And then build in another couple of customers after that. Now, the way I've gone about this is, you can take the whole face, a before and an after, and that's one photo, okay? So then you might go, well, okay, I've stuck that photograph up on social. All right, that's good. Okay, what do I do now? So what I do is, I use Canva app, and I'll get to that in a few more slides in a minute. And what I do is, I take a picture, I ask a customer to take a picture of their forehead, which includes their eye area, their cheek, round their lower face, round their mouth, and round their jawline and their neck décolleté, and their hands. Okay, I ask them to observe their hair and their nails. And that then all of a sudden means that one whole face photograph can turn into maybe 7 different photographs because you've broken up areas of the face. And then if you asked 3 or 4 customers to do that, okay, then all of a sudden you have so many photographs that you have. So when you go to put it on your posts or your socials, you can do special features on different areas of your face, because not everybody has a problem with every area of their face. So some people have no issues with their forehead, but they've massive issues with their eyes. Some people don't have issues with their skin tone, but they have massive issues around the jowl line and around the neck. So if you take individual photographs of these areas, then you can do features on, gosh, we're going to do eyes this week and look at this and this and this. Oh, this week we're going to do the jowl and the neck area and look at this. So you've built up a big portfolio of photographs just by doing separate areas of the face. And that is something that I always do. Okay. However, everybody can write a testimonial. Okay. So that takes no photograph, and just kindly ask after a couple of months and your customer is loving the product. Oh, hi, Carrie. I just love your results. Would you mind just writing me a short testimonial? I would so appreciate it. Thank you so much. And they do. So everybody can write a testimonial. Okay. The collagen bonus, other people notice the results. I've had so many people say to me, oh, my nail technician, my hairdresser noticed my hair. My friend said how well I looked on holiday. So other people notice the results. Marketing. This is a huge thing. So when I started out with collagen, branding for me was everything. I wanted this product to be luxury. I wanted it to be special. And I wanted my customers to feel extremely special. So like you would go into the high street and you wanted to buy some gorgeous high-class perfume, and you stand there and all you want to see is the lady going, oh, I'll wrap it in some tissue paper and then I'll put it in this beautiful bag, and you walk away with it and you feel great. Well, that's how I wanted every single one of my customers to feel. So to this day, I have my own branding. I use the beautiful Forever bags, that they look like something out of Selfridges, and I use the tissue paper, and I put a lovely bow, all very inexpensive little accessories, and I give that to my customers because I want them to feel special. It is my trademark. So if you really want to grow your collagen sales, get your branding and make those customers feel special. Okay. Marketing ideas. I used my stories regularly to promote my life with collagen. I use polls, and polls work. Okay, so really put those up in your stories for interaction. Make the ordering process easy and transparent for people so they know exactly where they're going and what they have to do. So take before and after pics. So we've talked about that for those excellent visible results. And if they're very happy, yes. So if you have a customer who's been on it, let's say a month or a couple of months, and you say to them, you know, Karen, that, you know, your results are really good. And I just love following your story. Listen, if I give you some information and you have the brochure, and I have photocopied these information sheets, which you get off Forever Knowledge. I have got hundreds of these, and I staple them together with my business card for collagen. And I say, look, listen, would you mind giving this little pack to your friend? Do you have one friend who kind of, you know, goes on about skin, or she loves to look after herself, or he? And they'll say, yeah, no problem. And that one person refers to another person. And that is what has happened to me. And it's because when people see visible results, they're dead happy to introduce it to someone else. Target specific industries. Okay, so when I was first into my collagen, I talked to my hairdresser about it, and I talked to the girl who does my nails, and I talked to the ladies I know at my Pilates class, and all of a sudden I generated business there. So if you have a lovely responsive hairdresser or nail technician, and you have a little business card or some information, give it to them and say, listen, if I give you 10 of these, would you mind just kind of gauging your customer and maybe just give them my wee card and just share the product? Yeah, no problem. That's fine. That's how you generate the sales. So it's quite good to get a wee business card. And I actually do mine on Canva again. So yeah, have a business card up your sleeve. Also, on your social media, what I did is I have pinned to the top of my Facebook page, and I did this right at the beginning. I need to change it. But I put in 10 reasons I love collagen. And I started from 10 and worked back to one being my absolute favorite reason why I love it. And pin it to the top of your social media. Some special little things for events. So now that we're after COVID and we can do live events again. Okay, so whenever I first heard of collagen, no joke, the first thing I said to myself was, collagen and cocktails. Now that could be mocktails or cocktails. And if you want to do a little live event and you set out your lovely collagen table and you can have a few cocktails, they can come in and they can sample the collagen and then have a drink and go from there. So a collagen and cocktails evening. You could link that with women's health. Okay, so for instance, if you wanted to do a women's health evening, this could be, say, put in a lovely goodie bag, 10 collagen sachets. You could put in the aloe cooling lotion because, oh gosh, we all want a gorgeous massage and feel lovely. And at the same time, we could use our biocellulose mask to hydrate our skin and have a cup of our herbal tea. And all that you want is for, you know, gorgeous girlies to feel fabulous about themselves, relaxed and pampered. So you could separate the box and introduce collagen that way. A women's health evening or a cocktails and collagen. Okay, so I do use Canva app. I would highly recommend it. Or, as my daughter says, her Android phone is extremely good for merging pictures. I have an iPhone. But if you can, really use one of those tools to help merge your before and afters. Don't become a collagen bore. It was quite a while before I thought I might become a bore because I could see more and more people interested in the collagen. But do mix it up a bit. Keep it fun, keep it real, show them the nitty gritty because that's what they want. Make collagen a part of your life. Take it in your home, take it first thing in the morning, show yourself taking it at night, in the car, in the workplace, on holiday, everywhere. Show it in your handbag. You can do for your stories little videos of the box, the product in the box, the way you rip the top of it off, the way you sip it, how quick it is, and maybe intersperse that with some collagen facts. Although people don't want to be bored with facts, they do like to know some facts. Top tips. Your genuine excitement and passion will help sales. Okay, there is absolutely no doubt. Face to face, people will feel it. They will see your passion and they'll go, I gotta try that. Okay, collagen will enhance their life. Everybody has their little bugbears and their pain points. So we are trying to say, if you have lines and wrinkles, if you want to, stop the aging process on your hands or reduce it, you want to support your joint health, all that sort of thing. This will enhance their life. Okay, so there will be those people, left-brain people, who want to really know the ins and outs, and there will be the people who just want to go on their emotions and they will buy. Okay, but ultimately everybody goes with their emotion. Make it look and feel like a special purchase because it is truly a special product. And gauge your customer. Know what you can ask them. Know the little favors like testimonials and perhaps before and after pictures. Gauge your customer and be sensitive to that. Okay, So Forever Marine Collagen contains 30 sachets. Many only contain a 2-week supply that you will see out there, okay? We have 15 mils. Quite often others have 10. Okay, so if people question you about that, that is something you can say. We also can offer a very personal service, which I think is just so wonderful with this. And regarding cost, you can break it down to a daily cost of £3 a day, which is these days a cup of coffee. Collagen can also cut the need for expensive and ineffective topical skincare products. So a lot of people spend a lot of money on maybe serums, stuff like that. So if anybody says, well, is collagen really necessary? Okay, this is 360 body care, folks here. We don't need to have all the unnecessary lotions and potions. And in fact, many customers have said to me, Kasia, I'm not actually using as much of the product anymore. I'm not using as much foundation anymore because underneath it, my skin is good. So Forever Marine Collagen, I think, tastes good. It is fast to consume and it delivers results. So here we go. Here's the exciting bit. This is Carrie. This was one of the first ladies that I took photographs of. She loves this product. She is on a budget, but as she always says, Kasia, I love my collagen and I will budget for my collagen. So you can see here, she is sort of mid-40s. She had a history of acne when she was younger. And you can see here how the skin tone and texture is so much better in the after photograph, and that sort of puffiness line around her mouth. And you can see that I've taken sections of her face. Her upper lip, so again here we can see the lines around the side reduced, and it is getting much clearer and plumped out above her lip. This was after only a box or two. This was very early days. Here you can see the side profile. I think this is absolutely amazing. So you can see that she suffered the acne scarring, and you can see in the after, not only has it helped the skin tone and texture, but you see around the jaw and neck area how it has helped too. This is a phenomenal picture. Here again, this is a close-up of her cheek area, and you can see how on the after photograph, it is so much more lifted, plumped, filtered, and clear. Now, you will see that she has eyeliner on, but she does not have foundation. So both pictures show her wearing eyeliner. She's one of these people who wears eye makeup without the actual foundation. But you can clearly see here how those lines coming down from her eyes have cleared immensely. How much fresher does she look in that bottom one? Fabulous. And here again, I've done a close-up of the eye, and this is something you can feature. We're doing eyes this week with collagen. And this is what I started with. These are the pictures I got. So you can see that one whole face picture can be segmented into making more than what it actually is. Okay. And this is me. I show a timeline. It's so important to show a timeline. So you'll see on day one here, before I started, my skin was a little dry. It was quite sensitive. There was a redness, not huge into lines, but you could see little feathery ones starting, and you could see wrinkles on the eyelid. The end of box one, it was becoming smoother, clearer, calmer. The eyelid looks better. By the third one, it looked clearer, plumped, and more dewy. And guys, I got to the end. I've actually stayed within time because I'm known to harp on about collagen. So that is me for this evening. I truly hope that you enjoyed this evening. I hope that you had valued from this and got some good practical tips. So thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. And yeah, let's grow our collagen businesses. You will be fantastic. Stick with it. Smash it, be the product, live the product, have fun with this product. It is one heck of an amazing product. Take care. Good night. All right. Bye-bye.